Friday night and I got to Sainsburys a bit late on, so a lot of the things had gone. But even then there was still quite a few bargains to be had. I got these roast chicken thighs from £3.70 to £10. Well, they're already cooked. But I thought, like it says, great to add to casseroles. I do still have those sweet potatoes and ordinary potato that my neighbour gave me, so I thought I might do something with those. And I also got this barbecue chicken breast pieces, because I do have a cousin coming tomorrow for brunch, so I thought that would be ideal in a sandwich. I got some Jersey Royal new potatoes instead of £3 down to £10. They had loads of cherries, and I do like cherries. £3.45 down to £10. There are a few bad ones in there. So I do have some red currant jelly, I think. I think I might make a jelly or like a trifle after we have lunch tomorrow for pudding. And I also got some raspberries, lots of those as well, £2.50 down to £10. Another tin of peaches for 34p. And I do like these peaches, but I do put I empty the tin into a sieve and rinse it under the tap and get rid of all the syrup. And a loaf of bread, £1.30 down to £10. All in all, I spent £1.14. I rinsed and washed all the cherries and I separated the bad ones out, and then once they were all dried off I popped them in the refrigerator. Just cooked the chicken, that roast chicken that I got reduced to £10, with some potato, the sweet potato, carrot and onion, and I put an apple in there as well that my neighbour gave me, and just a chicken stock cube. I put it in with the bones as well, so I could get the goodness from the bones, but I'll pull the meat from the bones and then take those out. I think that'll do 3 meals there. Excellent. I find in summer when I'm buying bread reduced, it's actually better to keep it in the fridge. So that's what I do. It keeps that little bit longer when it's been reduced if you keep it in the fridge. I didn't make a trifle or a jelly with the fruit. We decided, me and my cousin, that we'd go to his house. So I went to his house for lunch, which was lovely. And then I was thinking about it and I thought, well, I don't have a glass dish anyway. And then it never fails to amaze me when things that I'm looking out for, all of a sudden I'll walk into a supermarket or a charity shop, and there it is. I've had 3 finds this week of things I've been looking for in charity shops, and this is one. This is from St Gemma's Hospice. It's a lovely Pyrex glass dish, and it was £1.99 and then it was 99p. And as I walked in the shop, there was a shelf that had all things that crossed out in red, and she just crossed it out and popped it on that shelf, and it was 49p. So I bought that. And then last year, I don't know if you remember, on one of my videos where I was showing how I was saving money and prepping for winter, I do actually have a LED light that plugs into a USB port that I got last winter. It's more of a desk light. And then I saw this. This is from Cancer Research, and this was £1.95. Well, I don't know if you can hear outside this kitchen window, but there's an awful lot of building work going on. And last year we had a couple of power cuts, and this building work's going to be going on until next March. So I thought, I looked at it and I thought, no, I'm gonna pick that up as well. So that was £1.95. I do have 2 of these power packs that you can buy, and you can charge these from your electric socket, and then you can plug a light into these. I actually take one of these out with me if I'm out for any length of time, so I can charge my mobile phone up. But I've got 2 of those, so those would be perfect if we've got a power cut. And the third thing, I do have a milk pan that I've had for years, and as you can see, the lining is coming away, so that's ready to go in the dustbin. And I found in another charity shop, this one was Martin House Hospice charity shop in the UK, this brand new aluminium milk pan. Brand new. And that was down to £2.50. So actually that was my first find of the week from the charity shops, but I thought, well, thank you. We'll have that. So those are my 3 excellent finds from the charity shop. Wednesday evening, and for tea I've got a beautiful organic beef burger in an English muffin with some salad, mayonnaise and a little bit of chilli sauce. I actually called at an Aldi today and I saw these lovely organic beef burgers. They'd been 30% off, and then the lady came back with a 50% off sticker. They were already on special offer at £1.29, but with the 50% off I got another 65p off, and I got 2 of those. And then further on I saw these 4 British minted lamb kebabs, and they'd got 30% off, and those were £3.49. And when I got to the checkout, she said to me, "Oh, by mistake I've taken 50% off." I said, 50% off what? The muffins? I said, because it does say 50% off. She said, no, I've taken 50% off the lamb burgers. I said, oh, okay then. So I got £1.75 off those. I got 10 of their fish fingers at 80p. The coffee has gone up again, well, since I last bought it. That's now £2.09. These Jive biscuits have gone up again. They're now £1.05. But these are a bit like Bounty, made with coconut, and they're only 99p. So all in all, with my discounts, I spent £8.32.